Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Florida Atlantic's offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, plenty of work. Passing game. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Morales. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Now they'll run the draw. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Here comes the field goal unit. Absolute shank. Missed it. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. So Nevada's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football.
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29. Going right to work up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
You're going to have to design something a little bit better than that, fellas. I mean, you're throwing the football, you get 1 yard, and that was not an easy catch, by the way. He toe tapped, made sure he got his foot down, but I don't know if that was worth it for a 1 yard gain.
Running to Green. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Pulls and fires complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. He wants it all. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, Wyoming and Colorado State have battled to the final whistle. Here's a quick breakdown. Colorado State rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Canvas Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. There he goes. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Going with the counter play here. Got the 1st down and more. Smashes through the tackle. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last 1st down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nevada. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Bring in the heat. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played 1 quarter. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or 2. Nice job, nice success.
Trying play action. Snags it inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Plows through the defense. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Handoff to the lone back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
That's caught. It's Davis.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
But I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. But not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. He'll start this drive firing. Got a man. It's Buchanan. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He's looking to throw. Took a shot as he threw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Defense might bring the house here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He managed a few yards on that. Bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Oh, what a cut. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got the tight end. They get him down at the 36. It will be a 1st down. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires complete on the crosser. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Florida Atlantic about to boot it away and get this second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. They'll operate out of split backs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Buchanan. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. The offense goes back to work, and the defense is keeping them in it right now. They just really haven't gotten much done when they've had the football. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Morales. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
So now it's 2nd and long. With the catch, it's Morales. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold offense.
That one hurts. They thought they'd move the chains on 4th down. Instead, they back up. On the set. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Running through contact. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. The give to the back.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. gets it past the marker. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Here's the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
This Nevada offense really has it going. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage. He was able to get in the backfield. He smothered the quarterback so fast for a sack.
Turning it on. No, he got loose.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Nevada! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That should move them closer to this elusive second win of the year as they build this fourth quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors makes the grab on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep end.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Owls in the hurry-up. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw again. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Owls! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It is perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Morales. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. And the Owls moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morales. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hands, it's Morales. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. That one comes out hot down the right side. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Nice Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game. And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
It has been said that